Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel and another Draw Too Much sketch lesson, and today I want to try and do something a little different. Let me go ahead and move my face out of the way of this picture here really quick. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5-minute sketch lesson like we usually do, but we're going to go ahead and do this probably in 3 parts. I'm assuming it'll be 3 parts. First part's going to be just the general sketch, how I start working on a face. The second second video is probably going to be how I ink it really quickly, and the third one's going to be how we color it. And this is just going to be for theme park style quick caricature face only. Now this gentleman here sent me his picture through my email, which you are more than welcome to do. It's at drawmetim@gmail.com. Feel free to drop me an email with your picture, and thank you very much to this gentleman for sending me his picture to use in some of my sketch lessons. His name is Melvin, so I'm going to keep his name up here. Maybe we'll use that as part of this. I'm going to set a timer here for 5 minutes, and when time is up, we will be done with this video, whether I like it or not. So, now, the best I'm going to do for this video is just the preliminary sketches, just to kind of get my head in the game of how we're going to draw his face, and then we're going to take this to completion as quickly as possible in our next 2 videos. Grand story of this is we probably don't want to do this for longer than 15 minutes in a normal sitting. If you're at an event and you're drawing caricatures at this event, you really don't want to go any longer than 15 minutes, which I know sounds super short, but it's doable, and we're going to try and do that here today. I may even begin to start inking this in this video, but we shall see. All right, you ready to try and give this a start? Let's see how this goes in 3, 2, 1. The timer has begun. Let's go ahead and just grab our pencil here, and just to get things started, just to, get a feel for what his face is going to look like. I just want to do just some very basic form shaping here. And it's nothing special. I'm not trying to do too much with this. It's all just about feeling out his face right now. Watch my video on, cheating the face to get more of a dynamic look. I think that's a very helpful video that will give a bunch of people a better idea of how to move forward. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start sketching out my theory of where different parts of his face are. And I want to give myself just a little bit of time to make adjustments if I need to. I feel like his eyes are pretty far apart, so I'm trying to exaggerate that. That could pull his nose apart a little bit, so I'm trying to keep that in mind. I may adjust that here in a little bit, just in case. He's got very triangle-looking nostrils, so try and exaggerate that a little. Very thin line mouth here, so we'll try and exaggerate that a little bit as well. Really no real lines there. Just keep his mouth nice and tightly shut there as much as humanly possible. The glasses are going to go on here as well, just like this. And now I'm just quickly just trying to feel things out. Looking at where even the glass piece lands on the nose and details like that. What kind of eyebrows he has here. We can quickly just knock in just a couple hairs, because there's not a lot going on there when it comes to eyebrows. It's more built into the furrows of his brow, which he does have a couple furrows here that we can add in. So I'm just going to add in just like 1 or 2. I don't want to make him look angry, so I don't want to overdo those. The head is fairly good size here, so we'll kind of exaggerate that slightly. He's got some cheeks that come off the bottom here, so I kind of pre-sketch those a little bit just to create the form, making sure that I work through the form from one side to the other so that they're even as much as possible. He's got nice big laugh lines on his face, so let's go ahead and get those laugh lines here as we go there. And then the chin is going to come down here like this. And we're at 2 minutes left for our sketch, so we're just going to keep pushing here. The bottom of the face is going to form out, and I feel his face is pretty wide for the most part, so getting that wideness is going to be kind of important here as well. But we'll come back to that here in just a second while we continue our sketch. His ears are rather large, but they're not this large. If we think about our shaping of our eyes and our nose and our eyebrow, the ear's going to start up here and end down here. But I do feel like that there needs to be a bit of exaggeration in that lower lobe of the ear. So we're going to go ahead and push that as much as we can, just to kind of give just a little bit of an effect there. Just a gentle little movement here, just to kind of give some shape, okay? When it comes to hair, I'm going to quickly grab my eraser and just clean up some of these little details. And it might be actually better just to go ahead and erase the majority of the head here really quick. Since we got a great shape of the face here, we can just go ahead and move on with the head here down to 1 minute and 38 seconds to finish my pre-sketch here. And really, I could easily take this to a final piece from this point, but I want to go ahead and make sure I'm pretty detailed here and to give you guys a full 5-minute tutorial here. So we're going to go ahead and keep pushing this just a little bit, just looking for little details where the hair might be sprigging up a little bit. Let's take a look at the neck here really quick, and we can have some fun with it. We'll go ahead and exaggerate the neck in a kind of fun way, make it smaller, focus on these fun little collars as they come around the back of the head. Hopefully you guys can see all that okay. I didn't check the camera on that. And there we go. We got a very quick looking face there. And with the last 59 seconds here, as we look at the whole thing, we can go ahead and just quickly write in M-E-M-E-L-V-Y-N. Okay, and this is just the pre-sketch form here. So this looks pretty good. I do want to quickly, with the last 40 seconds I have, just minimize this down just a little bit, and I want to kind of start revising the eyes, though I am pretty much out of time. Just looking at those eyes, trying to see the little details. I might make them just a little bit bigger and try and get a little bit more of the personality in them there, and just start shaping out just a little bit more of the eye with the last 15 seconds of this video. Let's go ahead and just end it here for right now. I hope that you enjoyed this quick sketch. Our time is up in about 10 seconds, so thank you so much for watching this video. Trust me, if you have no idea what I just did, I have a ton of tutorials. Thank you very much. We are done. We have a ton of tutorials on my channel here to teach you how to draw caricature, and it's all about practice, 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 get it in there, and then when we get closer to this moment, you'll be able to knock stuff out this fast too. I know a lot of you would look at this and you go, wow, that would take me an hour to do. And this is something that over time and practice, you can do literally within 5 minutes. We can see the likeness there. It's pretty close. We're going to now push it in our next video as we take it into inking and into color. And we're going to keep it very simple because the goal is within 15 minutes, we have a completed caricature that you can give away at an event, at a birthday party, at whatever you're trying to do, even in your studio. If someone just wanted something quick and painless, 15 minutes and you're done. I know that sounds crazy, but it's completely doable with practice. Thank you so much for watching my video here. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to continue to support me on Patreon, patreon.com/Tim Lee Michael. Link is in the description below. We'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you. Bye. Now I gotta figure out where the end button is on this. Here we go. See you guys.